I want to talk about the Fight or Fright collection event coming up in Apex Legends and why I think it's 1 step forward and 2 steps back. Hey everyone, what's going on? It's Andrew, or SkullHQ, or on the Indecents channel, etc, etc. So after all of the leaks, after all of the data mining, the Fight or Fright event has finally been announced for Apex Legends. I'm definitely going to reverse that at some point. It's from October 15th to November 5th, and it's basically the Iron Crown Collection event part 2. And that's disappointing, because I read the initial release. I'm reading straight off EA's website. It looks really good, it frames it in a very positive way. And there's a lot of good stuff in here, but there's also a lot of stuff that honestly is a lot like the Iron Crown event and is a lot of the reason that people didn't like it. So I'm going to talk about the positive stuff, and I'm going to get into the negative. But first I want to cement myself so you know exactly how I feel about Apex Legends. I have played Apex Legends since day one. I played Titanfall and Titanfall 2. I still play Titanfall 2. I stream Titanfall 2 and Apex Legends. I have 361 hours in Apex Legends as of filming this video. I played a lot, so I give a shit about this game. I've spent money on it. I bought the Battle Pass all 3 times. I have actually bought it for Season 1 and Season 2 on both console and PC, not Season 3 though. It's a great game. It really is, but it's got some serious monetization issues. Positively though, this update is a good step in a lot of ways. It's a collection event. It's one of 3 different types of events that there are in Apex Legends. It's the most controversial structure they have. For one, there's a limited time mode. This is really cool. It's called Shadowfall. It's a nighttime version of King's Canyon. It's all solos. Basically, everyone's fighting. When they die, they become a shadow. It's basically like a ghost type figure of your legend. And from there, you are basically in a zombies mode. It's an infection game mode. You can either get killed by another player or get killed by a shadow to be respawned on the shadow team. The Shadow Squad, as they're calling it, does not use weapons, but they do have increased movement speed and increased jump speed, along with a very powerful melee attack. They also have an ability to scale walls, and they have an unlimited number of respawns, so it's going to make the games last a long time. Basically, it lasts until there's 10 living normal people left, and then they have to work together. They can't kill each other anymore to get to an evac ship. So basically, think of at the end of Titanfall when your team loses and you have to get to an evac ship, you have to get the drop ship to get out. It's like that. That's a really cool game mode. I'm so excited to play it. It looks awesome. It sounds awesome. They haven't really showed any footage, but it sounds awesome. I'm excited. So with that, we have challenges which come with it. And this is definitely an improvement from the Iron Collection event. Basically, you get a music pack as soon as you log in. You have badges for completing specific Shadowfall kill numbers and drop ships. Then you have an R301 weapon skin, you have an Octane skin, believe it or not, a Devotion skin, and an Alternator skin. All for free just from playing and completing challenges. Sweet, that's an improvement. But then we get into the more controversial part. Pricing and the new cosmetics. So just like the last Iron Crown event, there's 24 new cosmetics that are limited to this event for now, and until 6 months or later they're allowed to be in rotation. There's 3 ways to purchase them. You can direct purchase them, like in the store where last time people freaked out that you could only get it with the event pack. Now you can get it with your hard-earned money and your Apex coins. You can use crafting medals, which we'll get back to that in a second, or you can use the event Apex packs and get a random one. Cool, right? It's better. We go back to the challenges. Last time, when you did 2 challenges, you got 2 of the packs. You got 2 Iron Crown event packs, so you could get 2 of the cosmetics, kind of get you into it, right? Well, now you don't get that. In fact, you can't get any of the 24 by just playing. So that's kind of dumb, and that's my first problem. People are really focused on the crafting medals, and I get why, right? Through a season, you get about 1,200 generally. If you have the Battle Pass, maybe a little bit more. Point is, after you're level 100, like I am, you don't get crafting medals anymore at all. You just get experience. But the new prices on the legendary items, instead of being 1,200, is 2,400 crafting medals. The epics, instead of being 400 crafting medals, they're now 800. So if you want to craft one of those sweet legendary items like the Pennywise Caustic, you're paying double the price of a normal legendary to craft, or you can pay $20 IRL, or hope you get it in an Apex pack for $7. And I love that Respawn has upped their game on these skins, and they're different, and they're not just recolors of skins we already have. It's great. I was playing Fortnite for a bit. I could get 600 V-Bucks and a skin for $5. That's one of the limited ones they do every season, I think, on Fortnite, or every month or something. That's what I would buy. Good deal. Really good deal. Like, super good deal. Or you get cool ones on the battle pass, you get your back bling, right? You get your weapon cosmetics that can apply to any gun. It's just not the same in Apex, and the prices are as much as they are in Fortnite. Some places Fortnite is cheaper, but for the most part, Apex is like the same or more expensive, and that's just a really big problem. To be fair, the Apex packs now, instead of having event currency like the crowns, you just get 2 non-event items which have boosted probabilities on them. So you're, instead of 7%, you get a 10% on a legendary, 20% epic, 70% rare. And you get extra stuff, including 1 event item, right? It really is one step forward. We have, you know, better probabilities. We have a new game mode, right? We have the ability to craft things. But it's just, I feel like you're taking the cloth out from under the vase on the table, you're just ripping it away by making the event pack still $7. The crafting is double the price of what it normally is. The direct purchase is still $20 for a skin. It's upsetting. I get it. I get they have to earn money, but I can tell you the pricing in Titanfall 2 is significantly better. The pricing in other Battle Royale games is better. I won't lie to you, I bought 2 event packs, or bought 1 event pack in Iron Crown. I had leftover Apex coins from my battle pass, and I used it on that. I never spent money directly to get the Apex coins to buy the stuff in the event. I wouldn't do that. I couldn't do that mentally because I vote with my wallet. And I'm gonna do the same this time, probably, if I can contain myself. The most I might buy is if I'm feeling really spendy one day, I'll buy one of the legend skins that I want for me. But I'm not gonna put into the Apex packs. I just can't. Respawn, they said the event, the Iron Crown event, was not a failure last time. It did super well, and the outrage was minor. Almost the entire online community was outraged about the last event, and they call that minor? I get it, vocal minority, right? Other people, they paid for it, they didn't care. Sometimes the vocal group is right. EA, Respawn, I don't know who's to blame for the pricing on these things. It's just not right. That being said, I'm excited for the event, I really am, but the shitstorm that's gonna happen because of the choices they've made, they should expect it. I don't know what to tell them. Developers, if any developers are watching this, I'm sorry you have to get shit for this. Because it's not your fault, probably. I doubt it. It's definitely like marketing, right? It's really unfortunate. I hope they change stuff in the future, but I'm gonna assume they won't because they've raised some prices for this event. The one good thing though they didn't, the heirloom is now not $35. The new heirloom, Lifeline's drumsticks, they're free, but you still have to have all 24 of the other items. So take that as you will. Anyways, tell me what you think about the new Fight or Fright event for Apex Legends down below. Tell me what you think about Season 3 down below. I'm loving it so far. I'm so excited to be playing Apex again. I just wish these events just would be better structured for the consumer and just seem more fair. Like if you've liked it. Favorite the video if it's your favorite. Don't forget to share the video, subscribe for more, and I'll see you all later. Take care.